G'day guys, welcome back. If you're new here, we're Cozzy and Mitcho. Thanks for sailing with us aboard our Leopard 40 Salty Days. Right now we're cruising through a place we've only ever dreamed about, the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you choose to say it, and between us it still doesn't feel real.
Up and early out this morning because we had a rolly night last night. It was so uncomfortable, and we'd already decided with Bellevue that we would take a trip around the corner, so that's where we're at the moment. There's Bellevue out there, 55 Ultramar, Kerry and Rob, lovely people. Like my new little Christmas present from Mitcho.
We're about to pull into a tropical, tranquil heaven, but it's been a bit of a hectic lead up to this moment. Between boat registration dramas and me flying back to Perth for a bit of a heart kickstart, it hasn't exactly been the smoothest start to our Salty Days adventures, or our honeymoon just quietly, but now it finally feels like we can slow things down a bit, take a breath, and really dig our toes into this salty sailing life right here at Marie Galante. Soft sandy beaches and a tropical vibe we really weren't expecting.
We're probably anchored at one of the most delightfully calm, relaxing anchorages, and we're really pleased because the last couple of days we were at a very rolly anchorage, which is really hard to sleep. I got like a 3 sleep score, so not good. But I wanted to show you this beautiful place. Like, oh, it just takes your breath away. Don't mind the motor in the background. Someone's rudely ruining the serenity. But it's beautiful. There are our friends Bellevue. The water, it's just so calm. And check out how crystal clear it is. Like, have you seen anything so crystal clear? So peaceful. The sun's just come up. Look at the glitter on the water.
Now this is what we've been looking forward to. Quiet anchorages, no rush, and a full day to explore. So today we've hired a motorbike and we're off to see what Marie Galante's all about.
Yep, wearing my helmet. We're going for a ride today. We're on Marie Galante, is that what is
Marie
it?
Galante.
Marie Galante. We're in the anchorage of Marie Galante, and we're going to take a little bit of a bike tour of this place. Should be fun.
Yeah, should be great.
Good morning. Bonjour. So he's trying to get a helmet that actually fits his head because it's not so good. Let me show you a little bit around where we are. Marie Galante, very French, on the Isle of Guadeloupe. This is just the street of where we're going to get the scooter. So yeah.
While it's good, okay. On position, okay. Press your brake left or right, okay, and the starter.
Great, thank you.
Heel probeer.
Marie Galante might look like a sleepy little island, but it's actually around 160 square kilometres, about 62 square miles, with just over 10,000 people calling it home, or chez soi as they say around here. It's got a pretty sweet history too. It's big on sugar plantations back in the day and had strong fishing routes, and you can definitely feel that French Caribbean vibe as we cruise around. Rolling past the locals on push bikes, you can't help but notice how slow and simple life feels out here. And then we pull over for a bit of a bushwalk and realise we're literally walking on the island's history.
We've gone right off the beaten track here in Marie Galante, doing a bit of scootering, but also we're doing a bit of a bushwalk, and we're amazed. Look at these, like everywhere. It is quite remarkable. There's coral and crustaceans pretty much everywhere. We're like quite away from the sea. Can't even see the sea. I've been having a French lesson thanks to Kerry, and I can't remember a thing that she taught me now, but I know bonjour, merci, au revoir. She taught me how to say, can I have a glass of red wine please? Again, I don't remember what that is, but I will have to record it so I've got it for memory and then I can go back. But yeah, it's funny, we went to Indo and learned Salamat Pagi and Pagi and all sorts of amazing Indonesian words, and now we're in France, or French islands anyway. No English spoken at all. In fact, they get a little bit peeved if you walk in and you talk to them in English without even trying in French. They actually don't serve you. They say no speak English. So we have to at least learn some key words so we can at least look like we're attempting to speak French. But yeah, it's a bit of a interesting conundrum and great fun. This is quite an experience and quite a special time, and we're so blessed to have a couple of French speaking people that can help us. Rob and Kerry up ahead. Okay, I'm guessing that means respect the nature.
As we keep cruising around on the scooter, the island really starts to open up. Windmills scattered all over the place and cows just lazing around right by the sea.
What a view you have, little cow.
And then you've got the quiet little French seaside towns that feel like they haven't changed in years.
Oh, my hair, helmet hair. Oh, we've stopped at the quaintest little place for lunch here. Little village, can't see what it is. But yeah, how nice. Isn't it beautiful? Ocean behind me. It's pretty special. Such a nice little stop at Tululu village. And I'm sure there's a French way of saying that. Tululu? Tululu. Anyway, we just stopped for beers and now we're heading to another little French, everything's French obviously, so another little restaurant up ahead for lunch. What a delightful day. It's so cruisy, relaxing, the sun's shining, wind's blowing just the right amount, and we've got a very spectacular view. And a sexy husband.
Alright.
How horrible is this sunset? So peaceful here. Oh, What are you up to?
Drop me and kill me. I won't be happy.
The sunset will be for nothing.
Yeah.
I promise I won't drop you and kill you on purpose.
Little purpose.
All right. Well, perhaps I should get a little bit more comfortable. Give me a second.
It's been quite a while since I've been up a mast, but it was just a quick job to pull out what was left of the American flag from the previous owner, which was stuck in the pulley. So I had to untangle it and replace the broken line so we could display our flag. Nothing too hectic, because he kept a close eye on me and we got back down in one piece, thank goodness. Just in time to kick back and enjoy another Caribbean rum punch at sunset.
Good morning. We're on our way to Dominica today. How exciting, hey? We've been told by a few people that this is their favourite island, so we're really excited to explore. And I guess what made it their favourite was the inland activities. Lots of beautiful rainforests, lots of beautiful waterfalls, so we'll see how we go with that. We're inching closer to New Year's Eve as well, so we're sort of trying to find somewhere to have a little bit of a party, so we'll see how we go with Dominica. We're just leaving Marie Galante, so just in the background behind me, and we had a really cool time here. We caught up with Rob and Kerry who are on Bellevue, and we did a bit of scootering, a little bit of lying around and relaxing, and yeah, the sightseeing was really fun. The water here was crystal clear and the anchorage was great. We did actually move last night and moved around the corner to this little beach which we enjoyed yesterday. So it's quite a special little spot, this place. Looks like Mitcho's just swung the boat around, because one thing that Marie Galante is rich in is fishing, and they've got lots of traps around. Yeah, it's a little bit hit and miss, like you absolutely have to, what's the word? You just have to be cautious and make sure you're on the ball. Some of the traps actually had clear bottles, so they were really hard to see. So here are the little fishermen heading out in the morning to pick up all their traps, and as you can see, one there. We've got, oh, there's a little fishy there. There's some over there you won't see, some over there, some straight ahead. So we're pretty much surrounded by these little traps. Look at the birds circling the fishing boat there. It's like waiting to get any little morsels that might jump out of the water. The implication of hitting one of those fish traps is, of course, the ropes that they're tied to get wrapped in your prop, and that's not great. It can do so much damage and lots of money, as you know what boat stands for. Bring on another 1,000. So yeah, that it's really not great. So we avoid them like the plague, and we're like hawks looking out over the horizon. I just putting out the Genoa. There you go. We've got our little Australian flag up there. And it's pretty special. Both sails up. Very calm day, not a lot of wind. We've got one motor going. And that's where we're heading. So we're going to anchor in Portsmouth. And that looks like a really beautiful anchorage in Dominica. And then I guess we'll just suss it out. We might sort of stay a couple of days and celebrate New Year there. Gosh, I need to lean, otherwise it's not so pleasant. And the sun is beautiful. The wind is very light, and we're surrounded by amazing islands. And there's Big Micho.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Selamat pagi.
No, it's bonjour.
Bonjour.
Where's Dominica? Am I saying it right? Dominica? Dominica? Is it Dominica or Dominica?
Dominica, I think, which is kind of weird because the other place is called the Dominican Republic, and say Dominica,
Yeah,
Dominican, and then Dominica.
yeah.
No idea.
Oh well. I like Dominica better. So I'm calling it Dominica. So yep, there's Dominica. If you're interested to know, these glasses I've got on, they're part of our Barefoot Eco Sunnies range. So they're all handcrafted in wood, would you believe? I like handcrafted, they're really beautiful. And then we always put pimped up lenses in. We make sure that the lenses are higher quality than what you'd normally buy. And we also get the glasses treated with anti-seawater protection and all that good stuff, so they last a little bit longer than standard sunnies. Now with every pair of sunnies that you buy from Salty Days Sunnies, and you'll find us at Salty Days shop on the internet, saltydays.shop, you'll get a like free gift with every pair of sunnies. So we've got these really cool little screwdrivers, which one side is Phillips head and the other side is the normal flat screwdriver, and it's teeny tiny, so it helps should these hinges screws come undone or loosen, or even if a mate's loosen, then you can fix it easily. We've also got the soft case, hard case cleaning cloth stickers, all sorts of fun stuff. So give us a go. We sort of try, and all of our sunnies fall under $100, even these ones which are handcrafted and are a little bit more expensive to buy, under 100. And the floaters, obviously, which is our signature brand, sunnies that don't sink, they're all like, I mean, I'm talking Australian dollars here, so for American it's even cheaper, but 30, 40 American, 50, 60, 70 Australian. So yeah, it's all pretty cheap and very reasonably priced. So even if you do drop them overboard, and you won't lose them, at least you'll keep your Ray-Bans or your $300 pair of sunnies at home in the drawer, and you won't lose them. They're a lot more painful to lose. Trust me, we lost many pairs on our Indo trip. Hence the reason why we started our Salty Days, and especially the floaters. I mean, we've got 6 in our range, and one of them has like 16 different colours and styles, so a lot to choose from. But you know that once they fall in the water, they won't sink to the bottom of the ocean, and you know that actually alleviates ocean waste, and also stops you from losing your favourite pair of sunnies. So these will actually float as well, but they don't really like the water as much because they're wood. And then we've got our Work King safety sunnies, which tick all the Australian standards. I'm presuming they would therefore tick all of the standards all over the world, because Australian standards are pretty tough. But it's 2mm thickened lenses, shatterproof. They're also polarized, also anti-seawater protected, and we've got 6 in our range. And that is quite a unique range of styles. No one else in Australia is selling the same styles and colours and fit as we do. And very exciting, and you can see it it's about 25 nautical miles. So we're expected to take a couple of hours, especially because the winds are so light. Our peace and tranquility tank is well and truly topped up, and we've loved every second of this beautiful little French island. But it's time to lift the sails and point Salty Days towards Dominica. We've heard so much about it, and we can't wait to go and see it for ourselves. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. What was your name?
Edison.
Edison. Amazing. Cosy Micho.
Right.
Lovely. See you, Edison.
Right, have a good one.
You too. Welcoming. Very welcoming. My island is your island. Anyway, first stop at Dominica.
The moment we picked up our mooring ball in Dominica, it became completely obvious. We haven't even stepped on land and we're already made to feel so welcome. I feel we're gonna love this place.
Like, what will the 2026 have in store for us in the Caribbean?
A lot. We got so much to see and do, and it's so far been incredible. Keep following. Let's do it.